Hello, this session is for the CATIA user to learn how to parametric modeling for at intermediate level. So we use this simple example with the spanner. So the content we're going to learn while modeling this spanner, we will learn how to create a work breakdown structure and the design, the skeleton, and each design element, and how to link the parameters, and how to capture as a template to eliminate repeatable tasks. So let's get started. This is the result. Before we start, let's look around what is happened here. We have the work product structure, and then finally we have the part body to Boolean operations and fillets. So before doing this, we're creating the each design intent into the work breakdown structure to building it and link those parameters to control those design intent. For example, in this case, we can control the angle of the rotation, left jaw and the right jaw. Let's try degree. So this degree changed, and we will see the part more, right? So let's return. And we can also change the right side angle. For example, 0 degree. It looks like that. Also, we can try -degree. So it works well. Let's return. And also, we will have some parameter to size of the hexagon port head. So we have here left head size, and now in this case, it's getting some fixed multiple parameters, and you can just select. For example, this is now it's 27 millimeter. You can change 24. Apply. Then this is changed, and the size of the port head is changed. So let's return. You see here, we changed. You can see. Therefore, once you made this, so you can change. You can creating some multiple spanner, and you can change some size and configurable the parameters, so that you can make easily and quickly creating the another spanner. So for doing this, we're going to learn how to creating the standard then RC system and skeletons. And from the skeleton, we're going to creating the left side jaw and the right side jaw. So each jaw have the specific design intent. We're creating another RC system and the bolt head and openings and body and the text and the handle. The handle case, we're going to creating the simple handle, and once you finish the creating the jaw. So now we need to creating the fillets. So fillet is part of the handle. So we're creating the connection fillet handle. Then finally use the operation and the fillet to finalize the headings. So let's start. I will show you from the start. So first of all, we need to create in the geometrical set. Let's say, for example, 3. Then we create another geometrical set under done add another geometrical set. Let me see. Okay. So RC system is actually you can create in the RC system like here, but this is made from the original plane like here, which means you are make sure your uh, difference will not change often because this will be a difference of the model. But instead of that, we want creating our own RC system that not refer to this default lens. So we're going to hide this. So in this practice, you can avoid the misreference. Sometimes when you're creating some sketch or something, it is sometimes automatically defined as a default. But that's sometimes you got the mistake. So without understanding, sometimes you got some errors. So avoiding this, we always want to creating our own way to define everything. So to do that, first time we can creating the some point somewhere. So anywhere is fine, just any point, and we creating some line ourselves by point direction. So we have point here, direction here, right click, and set RC, and have an element define. This will be a that. And also same as x axis. But now the x axis you want to rotate can be a rotate. So then in this example, for example, you no need to rely on this reference, but can be anywhere and any angles, right? So then we're going to create this as a reference of x direction, but not the direction. So what we do, we rotate this, right? As a system. So here, so rotate the angle, and this will hide. So this will be a x direction. Okay. And now we're creating the y direction by rotating the x direction 90 degrees. So this will be y direction. And now we're going to creating the axis system. Origin will be here, x, c, and the y axis. Subject actually will be defined. And remove those options. So then we could just without any relation, we're just creating the assistant. So this, then assistant is done. And let's apply. We can change the position, and we can change the angles. Right? So that's how this looks like. For now, I will repeat in different ways. So one bullet, one country. Okay, that's like here. So after finish the creating the arches system, we're going to create the skeleton. So skeleton creating by sketch XY plane. Okay. And now when you think about the handle here, we want this line in the middle always. Therefore, we can create the constraint, right click and click follow symmetry line and click vertical line. So this way, you can create the symmetrical in for these two point each other. Then we can fix the dimension. This, and also we're creating the angle here. So starting from here, left and right. And here, not to try like left and go like this, because we want using this the modeling methodology. We want to copy here and just change the size. It should be adapted. So therefore, we want to have the same design method. So in this case, the line starting from here, left to right. So this case, it should be rotated, and this will be a starting point and ending point. So that will be the good strategy. So instead of creating from here, you're creating from here to here. Okay. Then now we're creating some direction, right, to hits, and um, also we're creating the angles. And in this case, 25. This will be good. And then once you finish your sketch, this will become a one polyline as a sketch. So to avoid that, we want to control the direction of the line, and we want use as a line, as one line. So we want to use the output picture one by one, and click object the output picture. So this means you will have output picture in the sketch like this. When you finish, we will have output picture separately instead of one sketch. Okay. So now standard is finished. We can change anytime the location and the angles. And now let's create a right job. So right job, what we have, another RC system. We're creating the RC system and bolt head and openings and body and text. So right job. So creating the RC geometrical set for that RC. And creating the RC the point. We're creating the point. So you can click here, but we don't want to click the vertex of the line. So instead of that, we can create in the point. Why we doing that? Because if you click the vertex, actually you are out of the control. You cannot control the location of the point. It really rely on the parents side. So instead of that, we're creating point. In this case, as we remember in the sketch, we start creating from left to right. So the starting point will be here. So just 0, 8 will be here. Okay. So that therefore, when you copy right jaw into the left jaw, this point will represent from here later. So it will continue to work well. So once when you're creating this, you will consider about this part together. So now we have a point and we have a direction. And we have a z direction. So without creating the y direction, we can create the RC system. So origin point will be here, the x direction here, and then we want to get the direction will be here. So we will do right. And now after RC is finished, uh, we're creating the port head. So here we will have and the port head we create the sketch from this XY plane. So since we have RC system plan, so the sketch will be very easy because the horizontal and vertical is fixed like this. So what we need to do here is the polygon. And you can click around here. Okay. Use the tool. Rotate here. So this will be still can move. So what is we want to fix is this point on vertical line, for instance. And also this point and here this point. Right? And the point starts, right? Then it will be only the control the size. So now the size is like this. This size was the uniform for now. Let's see. And now we want to add some variation over the default head size. So we escape the sketch and creating some parameter. So length, single value. Okay. So this will be generating the parameter, the higher level. So you just update it here, and the position where you want to point. For now, maybe we can put here right job control there, because we will need to copy this into the left job together. So let's put it here for now, and we will name it add size. To add the multiple value, right click and then click add the multiple value. And you can put some multiple value of the header size. Um, like, and 13, 17, 19, like this way. So I was referring some regulation book. So you can see the size of the regulation. So we are gonna use this parameter. Okay. Then you can do that. We'll just simply copy from the previous one. Yeah. Yeah. It's not right head. Just it can be right head too, but just head size in this case. I will do this. So now we have a whole parameter. Then we want to connect between this sketch and this size. So we come back to sketch and then click the dimension and the formula. The link with the parameter will be update automatic. Yes. And then finish the sketch. So now your relation is here. So we can move the relation to location. Yeah. Okay. So I will rearrange the children to to each looking. So in my case, I always did the parameter, the higher level, to int control and the relation. Later, you have geometry from top down structure. So now we can change the parameter. And changing, this should be changed 27 and for example 36. Let's just become a 36. So let's convert to 24 for now. Okay. So what is next is we're creating the opening. So when you think about the jaw, of course, the mouth shape is important, but most important is the size of the boat. That's why we're starting creating the size of the boat. And the how you grab the boat is here. We might study here about the gaps if we need. So let's try creating the gap. Like trying to to holding it without gap, the spanner cannot go into the boat. So now we're gonna creating the sketch again. Place. Yeah. Now what we're going to do is creating the dotted line, horizontal line, line, line. Basically the 3-point arc here, here, and then we want symmetry. It's here and horizontal. This is my horizontal. We can click horizontal, and now it's working together. Then we have gap to 0.2. Yeah. Yeah. Then we can end without very long place. So it's taking more than the head. Solid. And here we can define the arc. This case is and finish. So now we have openings. Openings, we need to remove the solid. So we're gonna creating a volume. For removing, we can make a big one. Remember, and now what we will create is the body. Okay. So since this sketching the view is here, we can create here geometrical set under body. And the same as To open the sketch, just click experiment, click OK, create the body. Since it's a perspective view, sometimes it's, when you create this sketch, it's better to the parallel because perspective I cannot actually get to see the object at the place. So actually we want to change the parallel view. Once we enter the sketch, so we will see now exactly it works. And now we're gonna do the outer. So the outer is around here where the voltage starting is starting here. We can use the socket here. This gap. So we need to connect this gap and this one. Uh, and then other one, we have some cycles from here to here. This circle is audio system and change the dimension like this. We have another one here. This one. If you cannot grab the, you just grab somewhere and you just keep it another dimension, another constraint later. It will be works better. Yeah, see, that's that. And here, with that for now, we just region unnecessary times this. Oh, I was wrong. So I will create again. This line should be more inside. Should be same size of this. So this line. Click that. This. So this will maintain the distance between the opening. That's all. When you see this 24, it should be link is here. Just type forgot here too. Yeah, connect the cap to here. Now it's fine. And what we forgot is here, around here. So let's click function. Yeah, this one. Click here and here. The size of here is 16. And it's really fine. And It's the brilliant good. We can creating around when forecast. When forecast is 10, so it should be around this. So this is also actually linked to the size of the bolt. Uh, for now, let's do this. This is not proposed matching. Uh, okay, we have both now. So again, this relation we need to name. So now we're going to creating the text, the, the size of the bolt here. So but imagine that this need to be careful that this is looking for the same direction, and we have a looking to rotate the direction here. So before we just creating here, we creating the text here that will not reflect here. So how we can reflect here is that the center of the text will be want to put it here. Then when it's copying here, it should be here. So how we do that? I want to creating the point here, but it should be point the distance came from the this starting point this time. So this starting point distance will be here too. So what we can do is creating the circle from the point and circle here and full circle from circle. So imagine that you have circle here, and only intersection point between this line will be here and here. So we intersect the curve of this line. We have point now. So we use this point. Creating sketch here. Okay. Then we create the text around here. The center and the middle. Center, middle will be here. So the text is the line. So when you look at the point around here, you can create the constant paint from this line to this point. I constant. Okay. So this can be taken here when it's changing to input instead of this line to this line. Now the text we cannot link directly here, but we have the texts here. So we want to control this text parameter from this dimension. So that's why I want out of the sketch, and we can access from below, and then you click text. We will see the parameter and the value here. This parameter, we want to use this parameter. But this will not work because this should be a string. This is the address. So we just cover function of the toString to string. Or toString function with layer will change it to the string. So 24 millimeter become string 24 millimeter. Yeah. Okay. Right. Then let's try to change this parameter. Change this text will be changed well. Okay, it still change well, but this size and this text better. So the formula we're gonna put on the documentation. Alright, so this one also let's put explains extrude and minus extrude because this will be a minus. So, minus will be consider the thickness. So seems like the job is finished. Uh, let's try to the left joint by copy the right joint and edit input. We got the input here. Check the direction, no need to change. No need to change, no need to change. And this one we need to change here. Okay, we got update. So this will adapt this line, everything updated well, and this size as well. So this size, we want to change now with the size, 22. Of course, you can do more and more to connecting all the shapes. When this parameter change, everything should be changed actually. But I'm not go that much far. Just give you the idea of the concept. And let's move on. Let's change it. Right. And we now have hello. Okay, so handle the basic is the want to create the handle size. So creating windows. Maybe we just use this line. So we can offset an element, right? And also decide the dimensions. I want to maybe have a dimension here, but for now, just let it the same thing. And so it's here. Dimension is 50. And now we close button. So you see here what is the you no need to connect to this line because this line when it's rotating its context will change here, then this might causing the error. So, and we don't want to create very sharp edges. So since we have a separate opening, we just can create it here from inside of the this solid shapes. So in the center, just this is fine. Now we're creating the building. Okay. All right. Little bit here. We need to connect the this. Right. Now this is fine, but when you see the drawings, we will have some fillet So we can create the fillet space. Please. A little bit bigger, we can change the thing. And when we will get the result, we have also a fillet inside outside here. So we can pick the pillar, but then we can pick the pillar. So after we creating this, we can pick the pillar here. And let's do. And then we have to put it might be better because we did already before. It's there, so let's just work on separately. Is that true? Okay. Okay. Then so for the opening, we can have the print correctly. So the each geometrical set has a design intent blocks. You will just control all of them inside each design intent place. So then you will use the control. Those are not connected to the others, not affect to the others. Whatever you change, it will not affect the others. So it's easy to multiply. Yeah. Then let's create the connection arc. So this is the another challenges. So we have now three that we are here creating the connection. Let's use this sketch and this sketch. But when people rotate, you don't want to ever get error. So this line and this line should be treated as a one line. So what we can do is we use the join and we click this join. With the propagation here. Okay. What this means, what it means, we can click as a one object. So there's no text in the tree. I mean, I of the ID will treat as one. So it's propagate the markers here. What we do here too. But we have a tree line to the and now we're creating the right the fillet. But when you think about this fillet, it should be rotated around here. So it will be better to fillet later. So let's increase this level now and create same like this. Yeah. But we just click the line. This line will just flipper. So we're creating the line arc 3 points, for example, around. Okay. For this line, and this line. And this line also should be tangents. And this line will be on this curve and on this curve. And yeah, and then some between the line. Now we can define a line. Whatever you want. So depends on people. It's not when you look at here, even touching here or touching here should be fine. Then we don't want to make the very sharp edge. So instead of creating using the design, we go to the center. Okay. It's goes to the point. So we will do it and another 4 minutes. Better. See? Now to finish the solid, just okay, through this time and getting very instead of this, we can use this. So we do the node and something left. What is the exactly? Then finally, we merge the Boolean and Boolean operation like this. So we can take into the body and solid head the body uh, and to this body also and to this body. And let's see, we can extract this. Then we can take the fillet, which is some fillet. And what is um, let's do something again. Yeah, exactly. So this is the material of the outer. Now we continue to move openings. Yeah, between, so between this text. So now it looks like it is after finish and fill the left. This is really yes. So once we have done, always need to test if this works well or not. Go and test. And try to change the parameters. Uh, yeah. Mm, well, well, everything's it's fine. And importantly, what we persisted this one, 24, 7, works. So when you think about that it is too small or too big, actually this size also it will be related. So you will need to push them together. Um, so yeah, we got almost finished. So to take away from today, what we built, uh, when design an object, the design sequence plays a very important in modeling. So you always consider the which one should be a up and down, and which one should be a top place, which one should be a down place. Um, so in top-down modeling methodology, what is important part is that designs are placed at the top and details like fillets goes the ending part because it will be easy to modify. You imagine that if you creating the fillets from the start, it all become a linked and it will be hardly controlled. Yeah, for example, maybe when you starting to learning CATIA, you might learn like a sketch like this. Then one at once you're creating everything. This is only for practicing the sketch. But we don't wanna creating this complexity because it's very hard to modify. All the IDs might be missing later. For example, when we change the angle over here, you see this line is stuck in here. And then changing, for example, 5 degree. This line is become here, or will become empty, and this will causing the your model error. Right? So modification uh, aspect you need to consider creating the until here. But when you're creating until here, then now this will open and crush with opening ways. Therefore, we divide uh, design intent into a work uh, breakdown structure and build separately and consider when is the connection process should be done, then you can, for in this case, connection process will be done after creating the this body and this body. So not from the sketch, right? So those are very crucial for your design modification. And also we learn how to uh, simply creating the template. This right side, it can be become a left side. So when you even build the right side, you will consider the reuse of as of reuse of contents, especially for example this text. Uh, we must consider the location of the text and the direction of the text should be matched in the mirror, but the direction should be the same direction. Yeah, this is all for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.